It's Tuesday night, not Monday, where the week still feels fresh and you've got that new start energy. Not Friday, where you can taste the weekend. Not Sunday, where people panic and promise themselves they'll change tomorrow. Tuesday night is the quiet middle. It's the May night. The night that doesn't get talked about. The night that doesn't get posted about. The night that doesn't feel inspiring. And that's exactly why it matters. Because Tuesday night is where most people slip. Not because life suddenly gets harder, but because the excitement fades. The adrenaline of starting something new wears off. The motivation drops. The novelty disappears. And what you're left with is the real thing. Routine, repetition, boredom, discomfort, and the choice to keep going anyway. So if you're watching this right now and you feel flat, tired, tempted, restless, I want you to hear this clearly. You're not failing. You're being tested. And that test is a gift. Why Tuesday is the real test. Here's the truth. Most people don't quit on their worst day. They quit on an average day. They quit when nothing dramatic happens. They quit when there's no big reason to stop. They quit when it's just another day. Because when life is hard, you can understand the struggle. You can tell yourself, of course this is difficult. But when life is normal, when it's just routine, when it's just the grind, the mind starts whispering, do you really need to do this? Would it really matter if you skip tonight? You've done enough. You deserve a break. You can start again tomorrow. And that whisper is dangerous because it sounds reasonable. That's why Tuesday is the test. Not because it's brutal, because it's subtle. It doesn't hit you like a punch. It slides in like a suggestion. And if you don't have standards, you'll follow it. A difference between motivation and standards. Let's talk about motivation for a second. Motivation is a feeling, and feelings are unreliable. Motivation shows up when you've slept well, when life is smooth, when you've had a good day, when the sun is out, when people are praising you, when everything is aligned. But discipline is a decision. Discipline is what you do when motivation isn't there. Discipline is the commitment you keep when nobody is clapping. Discipline is showing up when the day has been long and your body wants comfort. And that's why standards matter more than motivation. Because standards don't depend on mood. Standards say, this is who I am now. This is what I do. This is how I live. This is what I tolerate. This is what I refuse. When you have standards, you don't negotiate with the moment. You don't ask yourself, do I feel like it? You ask yourself, what do I do? And the answer is already written. Thank you, Lord, for the test. Now, let's bring faith into this properly. Because if you believe in God, and I do, then you know something deeper is happening here. Every time you decide to change your life, you will be tested. Not because God is cruel, not because the universe is against you, but because growth requires resistance. A muscle doesn't grow in comfort, it grows under load. A man doesn't become strong by having an easy life. He becomes strong by being tested and refusing to fold. So tonight, instead of resenting the pressure, I want you to try something different. I want you to say it out loud, even if you don't fully feel it yet. Thank you, Lord, for this test. Thank you for the pressure that reveals what's inside me. Thank you for the discomfort that forces me to mature. Thank you for the temptation that gives me the chance to choose my future. Thank you for the resistance that strengthens me. Because if life didn't test you, you'd never know who you really are. Tests don't exist to destroy you. They exist to develop you. And if you can learn to see it that way, you stop feeling like a victim of your circumstances. You start feeling like a man being trained. The boring days are the bricks. There's a quote I love. A wall is a collection of perfectly laid bricks. That's how you build anything. You don't build a strong body with one workout. You don't build wealth with one good month. You don't build a marriage with one romantic night. You don't build a business with one big sale. You don't build a strong mind with one motivational video. You build it brick by brick. And here's the part most people miss. The bricks that matter most are the boring ones. The Tuesday bricks, the Wednesday bricks, the rainy day bricks, the tired day bricks, the nobody cares bricks. Because those bricks prove it's real. Anybody can be disciplined on day one. Anybody can be disciplined when they're excited. But the man who shows up on Tuesday night, that man is building a life. How to win Tuesday night. So how do you actually win a night like this? Not with hype, not with screaming, not with pretending you feel amazing. You win Tuesday night with simple moves. 1. Change your environment. If you stay in the same room where you always give in, you'll give in again. Get up. Move rooms. Go outside for 5 minutes. Take a shower. Reset your nervous system. Small change, big difference. 2. Remove decision fatigue. Decisions drain you. So don't decide 1,000 things tonight. Decide one thing. I'm staying on plan. That's it. Then the rest becomes easy. 3. Do the minimum that keeps you aligned. This is important. Not every day needs to be a personal record. Some days the win is a walk, a stretch, a clean meal, an early night, saying no to the drink, shutting down the scroll, preparing for tomorrow. The goal is not intensity. The goal is consistency. 4. Win the last hour. The last hour of your day is powerful because it determines how you wake up. If you win the last hour, you sleep better, you wake up cleaner, you start tomorrow stronger. So tonight, focus on the final stretch. A calm shower, a clean meal, no chaos, no nonsense, no self-sabotage, just a controlled finish. The man you're becoming. Now I want you to zoom out. You're not just quitting alcohol. You're not just losing weight. You're not just building a routine. You're becoming a man who can be trusted. And I don't just mean trusted by other people. Stop waiting for it to feel easy. Here's another truth. If you keep waiting for it to feel easy, you'll never change. Because the early stage of transformation is uncomfortable by design. It's supposed to feel unfamiliar. It's supposed to feel like effort. It's supposed to feel like you're leaving your old self behind. And your old self will fight back. Your old habits will negotiate. Your old comforts will call you. Your old routines will try to pull you in. That doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're doing it right. The resistance is proof that the change is real. Tomorrow gets built tonight. I want you to remember this. Tomorrow doesn't start tomorrow morning. Tomorrow starts tonight. The man you wake up as tomorrow is decided by the choices you make this evening. If you cave tonight, tomorrow is harder. If you stay strong tonight, tomorrow is lighter. So tonight is not small. It's not insignificant. It's a brick that holds up the wall you're building. A prayer and a promise. So if you're watching this on a Tuesday night and you feel that meh feeling, take a breath and say this with me. Thank you, Lord, for this test. Thank you for the pressure. Thank you for the challenge. Thank you for the chance to grow. Thank you for the clarity to start this journey. And thank you for guiding me through it. I'm not quitting because it's boring. I'm not stopping because it's uncomfortable. I'm not folding because I feel tired. I'm showing up again. I'm laying the next brick. I'm building a man I can respect. And I'm staying on the path. Tonight, I stay locked in. Tomorrow, I wake up proud.